right? And in that 21 days, what I do is I focus on what's up, galera? Tudo bom com vocês? And welcome back to my channel. This is day 15, day 16. I've lost count already. But anyway, welcome to the channel. If this is your first video that you're watching from this channel, welcome. I'm on my journey of self-improvement, and on this journey, I'll be delving deep within, to just deal with every bad thing, bad habit, bad emotions that I need to let go of. So yeah, welcome. Today, what I'll be talking about is how to set your own goals and how to plan for your self-improvement journey. Because you cannot get into this journey without planning. If you do that, you won't see any progress. That makes sense, right? So when it comes to a self-improvement journey, you have to set down goals. You have to start journaling. And in your journal, you must have something written down. You must have something that can show you the progress that you've made, right? So for me, what I did was I said 21 days, right? 21 days. I'll say maybe Monday to Sunday. Then I write day 1 to day 21, right? And in that 21 days, what I do is I focus on bad habits that I need to get rid of and new habits that I'm trying to create. Right, so for instance, one of the habits that I needed to get rid of was screen time. A lot of screen time, high screen time. So what I did was I dedicated 21 days to lower my screen time. So I would say maybe in a day, let me spend at least 5 hours on my cell phone. Because I cannot move from like 8, 9 hours to like 2 hours. It won't work, okay? I'm gonna feel demotivated like after 2 3 days. I'm gonna feel drained because it's a drug, you know what I mean? So the withdrawals aren't gonna be easy. So what I did was I was like, okay, my screen time is very high. I'm wasting so much time on my phone. So what I need to do is cut that down. So from about 8 hours, it was like 8 hours on a day. The highest I've went on my phone is like 11 hours. When I checked my screen time, I was like, bro, what the hell was I doing on my phone for 11 hours? So I realized I had to change that. So yeah, what I basically did was dedicate 21 days to getting rid of that habit. So from like 8 hours average to at least 5 hours. So now the next question was, what English. Okay. The next question was, what am I supposed to do with those 3 hours that I took off, right? Because I'm now spending 5 hours on a day on my phone. So I was like, okay, these 3 hours that I'm not on my phone, I have to do something productive. Whether I'm reading a book, because I was already working out, so I didn't put working out there, but reading, journaling, shooting content, because I shoot a whole lot of content. But what I did was, since I shoot so much content, that doesn't mean I have to consume a lot of content. So what I did was, okay, I'll just shoot content, but not consume. So the 5 hours, I dedicate that to shooting content, but not consuming it. And then the 3 hours that I'm not on my phone, what I'm doing is I'm journaling, I'm reading books, I'm just spending time alone, not on my phone, right? So when you're setting goals, you have to know exactly what you're trying to get rid of, and know how you're going to replace that habit that you're trying to get rid of. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I basically did. It's just one of the habits that I focused on. It's the easiest that I can get rid of, So yeah, that's what I did. What you have to do is just write things down. And to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. To be honest, it's not easy. Okay, it is not easy. I'm gonna take a picture of this like little calendar that I made, and you'll see that day 1, day 2, day 3, bro, I'm consistent. I'm doing exactly that. Day 4, I'm drained, right? I'm drained. I'm on my phone. I'm not feeling like, I'm just drained. Okay, so I don't take that as a day well done. And then day 5, I start again. And I realized 3 days later, I'm drained again. So I saw a pattern. That, okay, I'll be consistent for like 3 days. And then the 4th day, I'm drained. Go again for 3 days. Fourth day, I'm drained. That's the pattern that I saw. I was like, oh, okay. So on the 4th day, I'm all drained out. How can I deal with this? How can I deal with it? Which is why I say it's very important that you write things down so that you can see the mistakes, so that you can see the patterns. When you see the patterns, then you can actually change those patterns, right? Which is what I did. So on the first one, you'd see that I went 3 days, 4th day got drained, started again 3 days, 4th day drained. Then I started realizing, okay, on the 4th day I'm getting drained. It's like, okay, so I'll go be consistent for 3 days. On the 4th day, I know. Now I already know on the 4th day I'm getting drained. Now I am conscious of that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my utmost best to be consistent. I started doing that. Then I went for like an entire 5 days. I went 5 days consistent, doing exactly what I said I was gonna do. Less screen time, more productive things. So I saw that pattern like, okay, so on the 4th day I'm getting drained. How am I gonna deal with this? Then I started dealing with it because I know, and on the 4th day, when you know mentally, when you know that on this day I'm getting drained, your brain is conscious of that. Now you start controlling everything. Like, okay, it's the 4th day. I know today I'm getting drained. I don't usually do anything this day. Let me do my utmost best to do something. So you start pushing yourself. And then I went for like 6 days the next week. So yeah, it was just an amazing thing to see, such an amazing thing to see, which is why I encourage you guys to like write things down. If you are gonna work on yourself, write things down so that you can see the progress that you make, you can see the mistakes that you make. And it's not gonna be easy. It won't be easy. Some days you won't, like, you'll just be drained. I've been saying this, I don't know for how long, but yeah, that's just the reality of things. That's the truth, right? So yeah, you need to write things down. I'll just try and take a picture of this and just post it right there because the lighting will just make it invisible to you guys. But yeah, the point of this video is to tell you guys how to set your goals when it comes to your self-improvement journey. So you need to identify the bad habits that you need to get rid of, and then think of the good habits that you have to replace those bad habits with. And then you need to have a mini calendar so that you can track your progress. If on day 1 you manage to do everything well, you tick day 1. Day 2, day 3. If you didn't manage to do everything that you said you're gonna do, don't tick that day. Next day, try again. And then you will see after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you will see a pattern. And that's the whole point of tracking, so that you can see the pattern and deal with that. Okay, so yeah, that's what today's video is about: goal setting and just tracking your journey when it comes to your self-improvement journey. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. Give this a thumbs up, share the video, and yeah, adios.